Welcome, my name is Chris Kraft. In this third video of our series, we will explore using consumer groups to manage resources within a database. Once again, we have an Exadata system that is used to run 6 databases. One of these, PDB1 inside of CDB1, is the data warehouse. Our previous 2 videos showed how to manage resources between databases consolidated on Exadata. Users in this data warehouse are granted access to certain consumer groups, which is controlled by their user ID or roles that they have assigned. When a user logs into a database, their session is automatically mapped to a consumer group, such as by user, module, service, or other criteria. Resource plans contain the allocation of resources to each consumer group. In this example, DSS Critical gets 60% of the resources, while the DSS group gets 25%. The remaining resources are given to the other groups defined in this plan. These are the allocations for our currently active plan, which is called DSS_plan. We can also see the performance statistics associated with this resource plan in Enterprise Manager. For example, we will see that running sessions as well as active versus queued queries can be seen through these views. We can also see any sessions that have been declared runaway in action taken, as well as any idle sessions. This is also where we can see idle blocker sessions and how they're being handled as well. We can also see historical information. In our example, we are seeing there was some queuing happening earlier in the day. This is a great tool to determine if you have sufficient resources assigned to this database. Of course, we can also look at the Exadata I/O layer and view performance there as well. We could recommend to keep things simple by managing resources using IORM Objective Auto. In our last 2 videos, we saw IORM used for managing resources across databases, but the same approach also works with consumer groups. Whether you allocate resources at the database or to consumer groups, the simplest approach is to allocate in the same fractions for CPU, processes, memory, and I/O using resource shapes. For more detail on building resource shapes, be sure to see the MA white paper on database consolidation. Of course, SQL Monitor is one of our primary tools for looking at SQL performance, including executing and queued SQL. Resource Manager is integrated across the full stack. Changes are fully dynamic, and it's easy to manage, including point and click via OEM. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more useful content.